I'll be honest, old brown guys are toxic.
They're mad toxic.
Very toxic men.
And mama's boys.
And mama boys.
That's also something that needs to stop in this culture.
Was there a time in your life where you felt like you were different from other Pakistani friends growing up?
Yeah.
Right?
There was like a time where like I did feel like I was, you know, not full Pakistani.
Mm-hmm.
I remember like I used to go to like an all Islamic school. So I thought that I was Pakistani at the time. Like I never really thought I was mixed.
You thought you were 100% Pakistani
I thought I was
at the time.
100% Pakistani. I was like, you know, like I speak Urdu.
I grew up with the
culture. Like I'm not mixed. I'm full Pakistani.
Yeah.
Then like, you know, later on I realized that like, you know, most Pakistani girls, they don't really have curly hair like that.
Yeah.
They do have curly hair, but
Not
like,
as, like,
not
defined.
like this. So then I was realizing that like, you know what, like even my color, like I was like, you know, I don't know if that's like, you know,
Like, am I Pakistani
or not? Yeah.
Because now you're around people that look like your typical Pakistani when they're both parents are Pakistani, right?
Yeah. So then like I realized that I think I was like in second grade, and then I kind of realized that like I was in a school full of like mixed people, like Caribbean people, Pakistani people, and everything. And then I was like, wait. Then I found out later on. I asked my parents like, okay, so like where's Papa from? Like he's not Pakistani.
So you assumed your dad was also Pakistani?
Yeah, at the time, because I was so small.
Yeah.
But again, like as you know, I don't know if you guys know this, but like me and Momna, we grew up more in the Pakistani side. We didn't really grow up with the Trinidadian side.
Yeah.
So like, you know, when you're a kid, you think that you know you're just Pakistani because
No,
you grew up with that culture.
100%. And I relate to that story in my own way because, of course, growing up, my dad's Pakistani. He took over the culture.
Yeah.
We grew up fully Pakistani. You know, we had Eid together. We only ate Pakistani food growing up.
Yep.
So a moment for me was we lived in, you remember the Pakistani colony?
Yeah, the
in
colony.
Jersey, the colony.
Yeah, I know.
I called it a colony. It was the colony. They called it the Pakistani colony at the time.
Yeah.
And then I think that was like when I was like 3 years old, and we started hanging out around a lot of Pakistani community at the time. And it was like I thought I was Pakistani. Again, speak the language, full on culture. We'd hang out with some of the girls, and they would kind of make fun of like me and Rabia, and like. It would kind of be like, oh, they're not Pakistani. Like they were so rude. You know, kids are so rude at that point.
Yeah.
So me and Rabia, like at that time, my sister, we would be like, wait, what the heck? We are Pakistani. Like, what's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Obviously, and we're talking Urdu and everything.
Yeah.
But then, like, I think the realization happened. It's like, oh yeah, my mom, she isn't Pakistani. It's like I knew my mom wasn't Pakistani, but you just identify with the culture so much. And our parents, like my mom and your dad, for example, they didn't even show the Trinidadian side at all. It was like Pakistani food. My mom only made Pakistani food, and we only did Pakistani activities and Pakistani holidays.
Yeah. I asked my mom one day, is Papa like Trinidadian? Like, is he mixed or like what's going on? And then like my mom was like, yeah, you know your dad's from Trinidad actually.
That's so funny. You're like, what's Trinidad?
And I'm like, I never heard of Trinidad. I don't know what that is. But then like because the school I went to had a lot of Trinidadian and Guyanese people, so I was able to like get to know that culture in a way through like schooling and stuff, not my own father,
Which is insane.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Momna, and this is a segment on my channel where we just have real conversations. Today I have a guest with me. It's my beloved cousin. This is Alina.
Hi guys, my name's Alina. I am Momna's cousin, and if you guys didn't know this, we're from the same country.
Same countries.
My mom's from Trinidad, her dad's from Trinidad.
Yeah.
My dad's from Pakistan, her mom's from Pakistan, as simply put, and they're siblings. So that should make sense for y'all.
So we're connected.
We're practically sisters. Like if you did our blood work,
I think it would be the same. It would be the same.
Sisters.
Yeah.
In today's video, we just kind of want to sit down and talk a little bit about how we kind of grew up in this biracial family, but at the same time, it's like, are we biracial? Because we literally grew up in one culture. And I wanted to invite my cousin over just to see if we went through similar struggles. This is not a conversation I think we've ever had.
No, we never really talked about this actually. Like usually it was just more of like, you know, like a silent, like we know that like, you know, we're like, we know we grew up the same culture.
Exactly.
Like it's something we have in common, but like we never really talked about it because it was really nothing to talk about. But like, I feel like talking about it today, it's gonna be a different experience because we never really we never talked about this type of stuff.
Maybe it's gonna be therapeutic. Who knows?
Therapeutic or something. Yeah.
Alina, in your case, right? When people first meet you, what do they assume you are? Do they guess you're Pakistani? Do they guess you're Trini? Something completely different?
See, I don't really get Pakistani ever. If I do, like I'll blend in, but I won't get Pakistani. Usually I get like Dominican, Moroccan. I get Egyptian a lot. And
I can see the Egyptian.
Yeah, I get Egyptian a lot. So
Yeah,
bad to the
hilarious.
point where they speak Arabic too. I'm like la la, or like I get like his Spanish, Spanish,
Uh-huh.
or other than that like Guyanese. No, I never got
Never,
Guyanese.
okay.
No. But I get like Caribbean. Some people say they think I'm
Caribbean, yeah.
but like. So maybe they'll say they'll be like, oh, like, are you like Pakistani? But like that's like maybe the last, like,
yeah, that's
know.
like rare.
Like rare,
like
yeah.
some random uncle at like a deli might randomly be like, "You're Pakistani?"
Yeah.
And I'm like, "How did you know?" Like no one ever, I swear, no one ever guesses the Pakistani. It's very very rare. Like 0.01% of the time, and it's like you got to be a skilled person to kind of guess that I'm Pakistani.
I feel like it's like also like it just happens, like
Yeah.
What about you? What do you get?
So I've gotten so many different things, girls, similar to what they think you are, because I feel like we look very similar ethnically. But yeah, I get Dominican, I get Trinidadian.
Oh, you get Trinidadian?
Sometimes, yeah.
I never got
because when I was working in my job, some people were like, "You're from Trinidad?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am actually." That's hilarious that you know. I've gotten Filipino, which is so random, and I don't see that.
I don't see the Filipino.
I think people just throw that out there.
I think they just they just want to throw
people are
anything
crazy.
out there.
And I get Bengali a lot, which is weird to me.
I mean, they're still brown though.
I know they're brown, but that I don't see. I'm just like, no. If you think
I don't see the
Bengali,
Bengali
I'm
either.
Pakistani. Then just think I'm Pakistani.
Yeah.
Anyway, yeah. So that's no one ever guesses I'm Pakistani. Very, very,
Or like
very,
they
very
would think
rare.
we're mixed too. You get mixed too.
Mixed.
Yeah,
Well,
I get mixed, but like
sometimes,
barely.
People
barely
are
though.
weird about that. Like they never want to assume more than one thing. They
always want to pick like, oh, you're one.
Yeah, and I've gotten Guyanese and
You've got
so
Guyanese.
on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I've definitely gotten Caribbean, especially in the summer. Like people are like, "Oh, you Caribbean?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm Caribbean." Have you ever wanted to be like mistaken for Pakistani?
I really, I'll be honest, I don't care.
You don't care, right?
I do not care.
Yeah.
I'm me.
Yeah, it's
you know?
interesting.
What
Yeah.
about you?
I mean, like for me, I'll be honest, it's like because culturally I grew up so Pakistani, I heavily identify with the culture. So like yeah, it is nice sometimes if people do guess that I am from Pakistan, that 0.01% time, which is so rare. But like if it does happen, I'm like, oh nice. So I just feel connected to my background. Yeah. But it's not like about appearance. It's more about what I feel.
Oh, so you do want people to think. I mean, it also depends where you are. If you're like in Coney Island Avenue,
Yeah.
they will think you're Pakistani.
You blend in, and then when you start talking, like I went to like Pakistani restaurant recently,
Yeah.
and I started talking in Urdu, and they just like they're chill with it. They're not like, oh my god, they're
No,
not
they
like
don't say-
shocked
they
or
don't say
anything.
that, yeah.
They're just like, oh, you're talking Urdu, great, you're Pakistani, awesome.
The good thing is like Pakistan is a very like diverse country.
It is.
There's people of different colors, different skin tones, different hair textures. You know, it's not just one color. You know, so I feel like it's like that. You know.
But I still want to touch a little bit because we kind of said that, right? I've noticed because I post videos on like my Instagram. I post there, and I've been posting like my husband trying Pakistani snacks, and everyone in the comments, right, is like, "You don't look Pakistani, you look Indian." Like the culture is so crazy. I'm gonna show you later, guys. Like I swear it's so crazy. But like the Pakistani people, like
so these are the Pakistani people.
these are
that
Pakistani people.
This.
They're disowning me hard. They're like, "You're not Pakistani, you're Indian," and I'm like, low key, that's the same thing. Alina, listen, it's low key the same. You watch Bollywood movies, right?
Guys, it's not the same. Pakistan and India. Oh
no.
Okay, basically we are technically the same, true,
Yeah.
but like we're not.
No, we're not the same. But appearance-wise, sometimes you could second guess an Indian person and be like,
"Oh yeah,
is that Indian person Pakistani or Indian?" Like sometimes I'm like,
that's me too. I do the same
or
thing.
if you see a Bengali, you're like, are they Pakistani or Bengali or Indian?
That's true.
So like that's what I mean. I'm not talking fully a culture. I'm talking appearance now, because like these people are looking at me and just like, no, you're not Pakistani, you're Indian.
That's weird though.
Yeah.
But like you already said in the video that
I'm gonna show you. It's so funny. Like focus on the snacks, people.
Guys, focus on the content, not the appearance.
Yeah, we've kind of established that we clearly grew up more Pakistani, and the Trinidadian side hasn't really sunk in for us, right? So I just want to ask you, what's your first memory of Trinidadian culture, whether that's food, music, anything?
Okay, so like a time was, again, second grade, went to that, I went to like a private, like a Muslim school where there was a lot of like Caribbean people there too, like the Caribbean cultures and everything like that. And I remember like one classmate at the time got like pylori and like doubles, and I didn't know what that was at the time. Maybe I had it when I was a kid, but like maybe, I don't remember.
It wasn't exposed.
It wasn't exposed properly.
Yeah.
So like I tried it and I liked it, and it tastes really good. And then like I remember my dad was like, oh yeah, like this is actually my culture food and stuff like that. And then we started going to like in NYC, Queens, Liberty Avenue. They have like all like the
Trinidadian
Guyanese food. So like I was able to like get that, and also I made more friends and stuff. But like yeah, I think that's like the first time I like tried it. Tried like Trini food.
Yeah,
So
and we're exposed to it.
And we were exposed to it, and I'm happy in a young age too. So like
do you ever wonder, like I'm wondering as an adult now, like do you find it weird that our like Trini parents didn't expose us a little bit more into the culture? Like, can you identify yourself as a Trini? Like, if you talk to a Trini person, will you understand half the things they're kind of saying? Like, when it comes to food, when it comes to culture, when it comes to activities, and like, do you find it weird that our parents never exposed us to that, right?
we kind of have to understand, like, I don't want to bring this in the discussion, but I'm just saying, like, you have to understand that, like, our parents, their family kind of is, so like I don't want to say anything.
No,
but like,
are you gonna say they're toxic and
they're
stuff?
toxic? They're
Yeah,
toxic.
That's fine.
So like we technically never met our family from our dad's
From our
side,
dad's
except
side
for
and
her
mom's side.
mom.
Yeah,
Except for my aunt.
and then your dad.
And yeah, so I feel like not also like when you look at it realistically, like the Trinidadian, like if you guys didn't know, I did go to Trinidad last year.
Yeah, but that was your first time. And
Right,
how
first
old
time.
are you now?
I am 23, so
20 it
I
took
went
you-
when I
it-
was
It took
22
22
years.
22 years.
Yeah.
I feel like it's still the parent individually, their job to expose you to the culture.
No, of course, yeah.
Right?
Yeah, that's
like
true.
you can go out of your way to. That's what I feel to my mom. It's like, why didn't she kind of like tell me, come, this is a Trini restaurant, this is Trini food. She listened to music.
Don't you
and
think
stuff
your
like-
mom like just adopted to the Pakistani culture?
full on? She was
Because-
Pakistani.
Because she did live in Pakistan for a few years too.
did. She lived there for like 3 years probably. Yeah, my mom ended up living there. Yeah, but yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm happy with the Pakistani culture, but it is like a missing piece, the Trini side.
I feel like
'Cause-
I don't know. I feel like they were just uncultured as is.
Yeah, they're uncultured. They grew up there. What age did they come here?
Young.
Interesting.
Yeah, my dad came here as a kid, guys.
I get that, but they still know their culture. Your dad knows his culture. Kalaloo. I've never had kalaloo till this day.
the food.
I want to try it, and I feel like I'm missing something.
To be honest, you just gotta. You're trying it.
Like different. I'm trying it like a tourist. I'm trying it like a tourist. It's not my culture.
I get it.
You get it?
I get it.
Do you get what I'm saying?
I get. You're like basically trying it like a newbie.
Yeah, and because of like how we grew up, I don't think I'll ever be Trinidadian.
Yeah, that's
Like
fine.
you can't force
That's
that
okay.
anymore.
Like,
How was
explore-
Trinidad? Like how's the culture now that you've been there? Like what does it feel like?
It feels like, I'll be honest with you, because there's a lot of different religions. There's Christians, there's Hindus, there's Muslims.
I've heard, yeah.
It's very like
Diverse.
diverse. There's like it's like it feels like you're like technically in America because you have like white Trinidadians, Chinese Trinidadians, the black ones, and
It's
you
very
have
diverse.
it's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a mix of other people.
So it was like that over there
So
too.
that's what it felt like. It's just, except with the accent, they just had the accent and stuff.
I like the accent.
Yeah, I
Can
love
you
the
can you
accent.
mimic the accent?
No.
I can't. I wish.
I wish.
I wish.
Can. That would be so
Oh
nice.
my god, I could mimic an Indian accent because of my dad, like a Pakistani accent. Like
I
you know.
can't do that either.
No.
I can't do that. No, because I have to like think. Like I have to use my brain. Like, what would they say? Like I could do the British accent.
Oh, whatever. That's lame.
Whatever.
Just going back to that question initially, what I wish I knew about the Trinidadian culture, Trinidadian music, soca music.
Ooh, I really want to start listening to soca.
Soca music was when I was a teenager. I enjoyed soca music. Now I do like it. Get a little dance.
So you know the music. That's good. I don't know the music.
You know the music?
No, I know. I mean, I've listened maybe a few on
my
TikTok.
Since you said you don't really know Trinidadian music, let's play a Trini song.
Okay.
Wait, don't go on TikTok. Go on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube.
Such as Gen Zer. Like you're like
You are literally Gen Z too.
You're like
bruh.
Gen Z Max.
I'm getting the ick right now.
I'm Gen Z Mel. I'm half millennial.
At least we're not Gen Alpha. I know this song though.
I heard it. It's a good song. Yeah, so soca music is good.
Soca music is cool. It's nice. It has a groove and a vibe to it.
I feel like it's just soca. You could just dance.
You just dance.
It's like a vibe. Like
Yeah.
instead of listening to depressing about love and stuff, you listen to some soca. Just
Yeah,
get
you
the
just
groove.
get dancing, grooving. But
It's good.
It's nice
I
music.
like it. I like
yeah,
it. I would listen to it more.
If you're partying. Yeah. Or driving.
Driving or like on when you walking on the street, bro.
Did you get your license?
No.
So was there like ever a moment that the Trinidadian side of the family made you feel like an outsider? Has that ever happened?
Not
Or have they
really.
welcomed you?
Well,
And
not really, because when I went to Trinidad to see my grandfather and my uncle and his wife, I met them and they were very welcoming. Especially my dad's like brother. He was really nice, very welcoming. They didn't really like make me feel unwelcome. They were really cool with my family and everybody.
did they ask you like any questions, or were like, oh
yeah,
my god,
they were like, oh, how are you? Like, what do you do in school? Like, basic questions that family asks.
Oh, okay.
But they were nice, yeah. But we didn't really like meet them that much because like they were working and they were busy.
Yeah.
But it was a good experience to meet them and stuff like that. Kind of was a little awkward because it was like I never met you guys before.
It's like family, but at the same time, like you don't know them.
Yeah.
Did going to Trinidad make you want to connect to the Trini side ever a little bit more,
of
like
course.
compared to before?
Of course, it's beautiful there, guys. Like,
Yeah.
it's when you go there, you don't want to come back.
Seriously.
It's really nice.
I heard the food there is so good. Is it?
It is, but okay. So when we went, like we're New Yorkers, I wake up late.
Oh, I wake
Okay.
up early. I have a kid.
I wake up. My time that I wake up is like 10. What time do you wake up?
I wake up between 7 and 8.
Oh, nice. So you should be going to Trinidad.
Oh,
So like in Trinidad, like everything is like open like early in the morning, and they close like when the sun sets.
Oh, I heard island time. They're
Island
on
time,
island
yeah,
time.
island time. So like it's like we were trying to adjust with the timing, but they had like a few like night markets in the weekend. So I was able to eat the food, drink the
Yeah.
drinks that they drink. So I feel like you gotta go to Trinidad also to like.
Was
kinda
the
get
food spicy,
spicy
or was it
spicy?
mild?
I
I just want to know.
I just chose not to get the spice ones, but it's spicy.
It could be spicy.
Yo, there's this pizza shop in Trinidad. It's called. I remember the name. Mario's. I remember. It's called Mario's Pizza.
Uh huh.
Oh my god.
I think at this point we should just one day plan a trip to Trinidad.
Oh, it's
and
really
you could
fun.
like show me around now because like you've been there.
Girl, no, I don't know anything.
No, I feel like it's nice that you got to go with your dad because he kind of was able to probably show you things that he grew up doing or
Yeah, of course,
liking.
yeah.
Okay.
And like we had like itinerary. The only thing you could do so much in Trinidad. Like we did like all the tourist things in like 2 weeks. But you guys, if you guys in Trinidad, Farmers Pizza. No, not Farmers.
Mario's
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 Pizza. Sorry
Farmers
guys, I miss Farmers Pizza. Mario's Pizza is really good.
Do you call yourself Pakistani, Trinidadian, both, or neither?
Like I tell them I'm mixed, right? But like, oh, there's then people who don't even know where Trinidad is.
Seriously,
Yeah.
that's hilarious. Like who?
Girl, when I'm at work, some people are like, "Oh, where's Trinidad?" Like not like customers. Some
Customers.
customers.
That is so funny.
So I just say I'm Pakistani.
Pakistani.
No, but like because I do resonate more to Pakistani. I usually tell people that I'm just Pakistani instead of saying I'm mixed.
Yeah.
But I say both. I always say both. Yeah.
So for me, for sure, I always start with I'm mixed because clearly, I'm mixed. I always follow up with, but I grew up more
In the
Pakistani.
I always say that too.
Yeah, I always go to that next mile, especially when I was working,
Yeah.
because I would get a lot of Trini customers, and then they would be like, "Oh, where are you from?
Like
are
what
you
side,
yeah?" So I would just tell them I'm mixed. I'm half Pakistani, half Trinidadian.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, Trinidad." I'm like, "Yeah, Trinidad," but I grew up more Pakistani. So if you ask me anything about Trinidad, I'm not gonna know.
the answer.
Do you think because we learned and speak the language too, we feel so much more Pakistani?
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, when you know the language, you feel connected to the culture.
You know what's so funny too sometimes? It's like when Pakistani people do not think you're Pakistani at all, and then you start talking Urdu, and they're just like mind blown. Like, oh my god, तुम्हारी Urdu इतनी अच्छी है.
Yeah, secret get
Yeah, it's like so funny hearing aunties that are like, oh my god, shocked, your Urdu's so good, and like, oh, you're wow, and where's your dad from? You tell them they're from Sialco, and they're like, Sialco, I live in Sialco, what's your dad's name? Who are you? I know you.
Who are you? I know you.
It's so weird.
I mean,
They're so nice, yeah.
We're known for sports, guys.
We are?
You didn't know that?
What sport? Cricket?
Soccer, girl. We're known for making soccer sports, like sports items, like soccer balls. You know the World Cup, guys? Sialkot made the soccer balls.
Seriously?
You didn't know? You didn't know this?
If you could go back and change how much of each culture you grew up with, would you change anything? Let's answer on 3, 2, 1, okay? 3, 2, 1. No. So no, right? I wouldn't either.
I would not.
No. So why is that? And then I'll kind of give my take.
Can you go first?
Yeah, sure. So for me, the reason I wouldn't change how we grew up is because I really do like the Pakistani culture. I really like how family oriented they are. Yeah. They're so welcoming. You could go to a restaurant and like since I don't look fully Pakistani, and if I'm talking in Urdu with like an uncle at a restaurant, they're so kind. They will just give you extra food. They might give you free food. They're just so kind and nice, and I just really like the culture. I don't know everything about Trinidadian culture, but I've met a few Trini people, and I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything. Now, I don't want to offend anyone if you're from Trinidad watching this. It's just that's how I feel because I just grew up in a specific culture and I really like it. So that's kind of my reasoning behind why I wouldn't change anything. I like the religion. I like the holidays. I just like all of it.
Yeah. For me, man, Pakistan, I love you.
Pakistan's in the bud.
Pakistan's in the bud. I sacrificed my life for Pakistan. I love being Pakistani, but I do love being Trinidadian too.
Yeah. I like that I'm mixed. I like that I'm not organic.
I love that I'm from the islands.
Yeah.
I'm a Caribbean girl.
A Caribbean Pakistani girl. Yeah.
I love the Pakistani dramas, the music, the architecture. Going to Pakistan, like I love the environment, the people, the clothes, the jewelry, the makeup.
It's so beautiful. The
weddings. Oh my gosh, like the weddings.
Yeah.
Everything about like the Pakistan side, like I love.
I do too. Yeah.
I do like the Trinidadian side
I like it too. Yeah.
But I feel like Pakistan, like the Desi culture and like Trinidad is very similar because we technically eat all similar foods.
Well, yes, roti, and they have like dal and
for like shadis and stuff, like weddings and stuff. They wear similar clothes too.
Well, the thing is, a lot of Trinidad is Indian.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, there's a lot like Indian. Like they listen to a lot of the similar songs that we do, movies and stuff. So it's they're both similar in culture, but of course there will be their differences. Yeah. But like, and even Trinidad has such a big Muslim population. Yeah,
I've heard that lately. Yeah,
everything there's halal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
In Pakistan they have like a stereotype that like every woman should be white, like very light skin, straight hair. You know what I mean, like. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like
of course I know. We grew up kind of
wearing Fair and Lovely every day.
Yeah,
like
bleaching your skin. Being like looked down upon if you're a little warmer skin toned. Not even dark. You could just be caramel and they were like calling you dark. Yeah. No, I don't like that side of the culture. I think it's wrong because one, there's so many beautiful girls there that are more caramel skin toned like us. Or darker even. Pakistani people get dark. Naturally, they have a lot of melanin in their skin. So no, that part of the culture kind of sucks. And I feel like growing up in that culture too, even me, I, as a kid, used to use the whitening creams because like, oh my God, I gotta be fair skin. Yeah. And it's like weird to do that to children. And then it makes you almost a little insecure growing up around the Pakistani friends you might have. Because some of the Pakistani girls are pale. That's true. Then like when you're a little more warmer skin tone, they're just like weird towards you.
Growing up I did use Fair and Lovely and all those things, like
mixed cream.
Oh my gosh,
they mix all these
that was such a big thing in like Pakistani culture,
mix it up and you dabble it all over your face. And
the fact that I was a victim to that.
And just be happy and love your skin. Like you look how you look for a certain reason, and you're blessed. You're beautiful.
Thankful. You're beautiful. Like you don't have I don't like that stereotype because even in Pakistani dramas, like every woman they have like white, they have like
pale. They're pale.
Not just that, they put like filters on their face to make them look so white.
Every Pakistani auntie uses Snapchat filters. Like they never take a regular photo. They want the white freaking Snapchat filter.
And they're already white.
Yeah, they're so light already. Yeah, so it's like crazy. No, that part of the culture kind of sucks, and I wish the country would kind of get out of it. What's your take on Pakistani men?
So, like, in the beginning, like, I never really saw myself with a Pakistani guy. I'll be honest with that. But I feel like maybe that time I wasn't involved in the culture as much. But, like, then I started watching Pakistani dramas. I kind of involved myself in the culture more. I kind of started having more Pakistani friends in college. I kind of realized Pakistani guys are pretty good. Brown guys are pretty good looking.
And yeah, it's not that they're not. For me, it's not that they're not good looking. They're good looking for sure. Look at Zayn Malik, he's fine. And there's some handsome Pakistani guys for sure. I don't like when they're handsome. They think they're a little too much. Pakistani
Girl, you should
men.
search up Bilal Abbas.
Pakistani men, why are you so full of yourself if you're a little handsome? I want to know.
I'll be honest. Old brown guys are toxic.
They're mad toxic.
Very toxic men.
And mama's boys.
And mama boys.
That's also something that needs to stop in this culture.
Like a lot of like Desi cultures, like the daughter has to get married at a specific age and all that stuff. Like, oh, you're 18, you gotta get married.
Yeah. I kind of like that my mom is Trinidadian, and I feel like because she was Trini, we didn't get forced into certain things that if both parents were Pakistani. Like, I remember my mom used to put her foot down with my dad with certain things. I'm glad that I'm not fully Pakistani because of that, because if my mom was also Pakistani and my dad's Pakistani, we probably would have been forced into this. Like, I have some Pakistani friends who like sneak out, and you have to do a lot of sneaky stuff to get around in life, and I feel like that makes you even sneakier when you're an adult and hide things from your parents.
Sure, if you're hiding stuff from your parents, just be honest with them. Like, you know, like they're strict, but they'll understand. What's your take on like arranged marriage?
Arranged marriage is a no for me. I think the biggest thing with arranged marriage, especially in Pakistani culture, I don't know if Trinidad does arranged marriage. I know Pakistan is so heavy on it, and the reason I don't like it is because it's sometimes very forced on you in a lot of cases. I'm not saying all cases. There's some families that I'm sure that are like, here, choose the most handsome guy that you like in these pictures, or choose the most beautiful girl you like, and we'll just set something up, you know. And if you are down for that, that's great. But I think the worst side of it is that sometimes a lot of time the girl is forced to marry someone she didn't want to marry, and now you're stuck with someone who sometimes abuses you, who's very bad and is not kind to you, and you're kind of stuck because of the culture. So no, I don't believe in arranged marriage. I feel like you should find who you love physically, be attracted, and then marry the person in that way.
Me personally, I do agree with you in that sense, but I'm pro arranged marriage.
Wow. I'm surprised there.
I feel like now in our generation, like it's a little different because you could get to know that person for, like, my way of arranged marriage is like you get to know that person for a few, like maybe a year or two, and then get married to them, you know. I wouldn't do like I wouldn't do like, oh, I met you the first time and get married to you like right away.
Like, or like your parents chose them situation.
No, like alhamdulillah, like my parents, like if I ever, like, they're okay with whoever I marry, you know. Like I could do love or arranged, but if I do an arranged marriage, like it would be like I get to pick who I want, you know. So it wouldn't be like, oh, like,
that's cool.
You know,
it depends on the situation, but yeah, if it's like chill like that, then yes. But if it's like forced arranged, then no.
I just want my parents to be involved. Like, I don't want to hide from them, you know what I mean?
You know, I appreciate that mindset a little bit because I feel like this generation, especially Gen Zers and younger, are just like crazy, and they're just like dating everybody, sleeping with everybody.
Well, that's common.
Kissing everybody. That's and true. It's like, where did morals go? Like, you should have some respect. So yeah, I think it's nice that you'd want to involve your parents because you want a family man, you want a good man, you don't want some random crazy guy who's just like insecure about himself and trying to figure out if he took like a nice picture of himself on Instagram.
Oh God.
Yeah. On the Trini side, do you ever see yourself wanting to go to Carnival?
Yes.
Yeah.
I feel like that's such a big thing in Trinidad.
Yeah, it's huge.
And like,
it's huge.
Even when we were in Trinidad, they had like little sculptures of like the
outfits
and stuff. So I was like, okay, Carnival.
Would you wear the outfits?
I would not wear the outfits. Too extravagant for me.
Yeah, no, and it's very revealing.
Really revealing.
So beautiful though.
It's beautiful.
So beautiful. That's something I think if I got to experience, I would say, okay, I'm Trinidadian, because now I experienced the culture and the soca music. You'd be dancing all night. I can imagine. I don't know if I'll be dancing as crazy as the video that I see, but I'll be, you know, grooving in the corner.
Trust me, when you're there, you will. Doubles or roti?
Doubles.
I'd say doubles.
I'd
say doubles. Yeah. I like roti with the goat. But I like my doubles more.
Do you like sweet tamarind sauce?
Yes.
It's good, right?
It's good stuff.
It's good. You know, my husband don't like it. Freaking crazy.
Like that kata.
Yeah, kata. Yeah, it's like, but it's mita like too. Kata or mita hai. Kata or mita hai. हमारी उर्दू इतनी अच्छी नहीं है ना. Oh, शायद थोड़ी देर के लिए उर्दू में बात करें. उर्दू को practice कर लो.
चलो करते हैं.
मेरी उर्दू पहले शायद 9 थी, अब 7 हो गई है. बहुत मैं उर्दू बहुत नहीं बोलती, तो जब मैं कोशिश करती हूँ, कोशिश नहीं करती, तो जब कोशिश नहीं करते फिर like भूल जाते हो.
हाँ, फिर मुश्किल होती
हाँ,
है.
मैं पापा के साथ मैं अपने पापा के साथ बात करती हूँ और जब मैं उसके साथ बात करती हूँ फिर उर्दू फ्लूइड हो जाती है. लेकिन जब मैं like बहुत सोचती हूँ फिर like खराब है. ऐसे जैसे मैं अभी बात कर रही हूँ.
Also like जब मैं मेरी मामा के साथ बोलती हूँ, like मेरी halas or my or your dad or whatever, फिर like organically आती है.
More natural है ना?
If मैं like किसी और के साथ बोल रही हूँ,
like मेरे साथ?
नहीं, आपके साथ नहीं, आप तो family हो. But like if मैं like stranger के साथ बोलूँगी उर्दू, मैं overthink करती हूँ, especially at a restaurant. Bro,
oh
my mom, she'd be like, Alina, go speak Urdu to them at the restaurant.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
like मेरे दिमाग के अंदर ये कैसे कौन से like what's that word again?
Yeah, that's me.
Why does that happen? Like I would get customers that are Pakistani and I would try to talk to them in Urdu. For some reason I would blank, but then I would talk to my dad on the phone and it's so like my Urdu's so good.
I don't
but
know
with customers
why.
I sound like a freaking idiot.
No, I feel like you sound good.
No, with customers. Like you're like with family, you don't get the anxiety of like, do I sound crazy?
Yeah, it's because like we grew up with them. Like we know them. They know us. They know how we speak.
Yeah. So that's funny. So that's like a similar
Similar
struggle.
thing,
Yeah.
I feel like overthinking. I'm like, but like we gotta stop thinking that.
Yeah. So what would you rate your Urdu? Like your organic Urdu, not the overthinking Urdu. Your real like organic Urdu. Rate it 1 out of 10.
I think it's a 5 out of 10.
Really? I don't think so.
It's a 5 out of 10.
No way.
Yeah, I don't think my Urdu is that good.
Really?
Bro. Yeah.
I would still give myself a solid 7.
Okay.
And if I'm talking long enough, I give myself an 8. Ooh. Like if I'm with your mom, and if I'm with the whole family, I would be able to talk Urdu the whole time. Because I'm around everyone, and then you kind of like pick up as your brain starts unlocking it.
Because like you're like only with people who speak Urdu, who feel comfortable speaking Urdu more.
Yeah.
So like it just comes naturally.
Don't you love that you speak Urdu though? And like that's something I cherish that we got from the Pakistani culture. Punjabi. I don't speak no Punjabi. All I can say is "Tuada ki haal hai? Menu ki dasyo?" or something. Punjabi, I could understand it.
You could understand it. I mean, both of us could understand it. I can't speak Punjabi at all. I could not even say like you could tell me how are you. I can't even say that.
Yes, you can.
No, I cannot.
Tuada ki haal hai?
Tuada
ki haal hai?
See, I can't do it.
But that's like the most basic ass Punjabi though. Ki haal hai? Menu nahi pata, or like how do they? Athea.
Yo, my mom, bro. A couple of days ago, my mom,
my last obnoxious.
Would you ever try bacon shark from Trinidad?
You know, I want to try bacon shark. That's something I thought about. But hear me out, right?
Yeah.
I am not big on trying animals that eat other, like I wouldn't eat a tiger. I wouldn't eat a lion because it's a predator. And a shark could eat a human.
Oh, that's true. So basically,
what if the shark I ate a human's leg?
Oh, I didn't think about that.
Because of that, I say what you will. Yeah. Just because of that, I don't think I would. I would try bacon, something else, not shark. Bacon, some other fish. But I wouldn't try bacon shark because of that specific reason.
Personally,
if I didn't say that,
bacon shark sounds nasty to me.
Yeah.
Like I don't know, like it's just shark. Like we're scared of sharks as humans, so like eating that, it just feels.
Yeah. Well,
it's like fish. It's literally fish, but I wouldn't. I don't know.
Yeah, if sharks didn't potentially eat people and potentially bite people's legs, arms, and stuff, then yes, I would. I actually want to, but I ain't eating no animal that ate a human potentially. That's my take on it. Trini food is good. Trini food tastes very good, but that's
we should try some together.
Next time, girl, you live in Queens, you bring in some type of food over here.
What is your favorite Pakistani dish?
My favorite Pakistani dish? Look, say what you will, biryani all the way. Biryani is so good. You know, in the early stage of my pregnancy, I was literally craving your mom's biryani.
Guys,
I texted you.
Yeah. Guys, a hot take. My mom makes the best biryani. I don't care.
Yeah. Well, okay, let me say this. Years ago, my dad made the best biryani, but now he doesn't. That's what I will say. We'll have biryani wars back then. The only Pakistani dish I can make is chicken kadai. What Pakistani dishes can you make? I feel like you'd be able to make more.
Butter chicken, rotis,
You make roti?
Rotis, yeah. Guys, I actually learned how to make roti this year, so.
It's like, you have to like have the roller thing and like.
Yeah. I made palau, like, it's like.
Palau? You made palau?
I made palau.
Oh, wow. Can you make chai?
I made good chai.
I can't make chai.
How can you not make chai? That's like the easiest thing to make.
I've never tried. I'm sure I could make it, but like I've never made chai. Is it good? Is it easy to make?
Guys, are you serious? You never made chai?
Never made chai.
What the? Yo, I have to make chai for guests.
Yeah, she makes us chai all the time when we go over.
She's like, Alina, where's my chai? Like, I'm like, have a seat.
I'd be
bro.
so dead.
Have a seat. You be coming in the kitchen, and I'm like, here you go.
I gotta learn. I'm gonna learn this year.
Chai is so easy, guys.
It's just like tea.
Yeah, I literally use
like coffee.
TikTok. I literally use TikTok.
Yeah,
to, like,
I thought your
learn
mom
it.
would have taught you.
Like, she teach me, but like,
You wanted your own twist to
I
it.
wanted to see like different, like, you know,
I'm so dead.
chai or tea, like chai or like plain organic tea, like green tea and stuff.
I love a plain organic green tea.
I'll be honest, same. Because like I like chai, but I like chai with my cake rusk or like my biscuits.
Yeah.
But like I'm more of a green tea person.
Yeah.
Matcha for life.
Yeah, matcha tea, you know, iced Americano. It was so wonderful having you over and just having this conversation today.
It was
and
my pleasure.
I feel like next time we can 100% deep dive even further. I want to end it off with some sweets from Pakistan. Next time she's going to bring some Trini goodness from Queens.
Gourmet! Guys, this is the best like Pakistani restaurant.
Is it?
Yes, very famous.
Oh.
It's like known in Coney Island Avenue.
Hilarious. I got some gulab jamun, some rasgulle, some burfi. Those are my favorite. I got my favorites. I hope you like them.
My favorite is gulab jamun and barfi.
Oh,
so
awesome.
you have the good stuff.
Cheers! Cheers to being biracial and from two awesome cultures.
Amazing. I'm so proud. Yay! Okay, let's see. Oh, this is good. This is some good stuff.